Hello and welcome to another episode of A Bright Side. Today, as of a recording of this, April 27th, 2024, it is Trevithick Day. So we're going to get in the car, head up to Camborne. So let's go check it out. Weather's not looking too promising in Penzance, but hopefully it'll be a little bit better up in Camborne. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Wait a minute, I can't do it. There we go. Fingers crossed. Right, made it to Camborne, nice and busy as always here on Trevithick Day. Does look like the rain is not going to cooperate. There's the Weatherspoons here in the centre of town. Used to be Berkeley Centre many years ago, Corn Exchange after that. And got some stalls here set up. National Trust, Smashed Tomato. Oh, they do those wood-fired pizzas, they're quite nice actually. We've eaten from those guys before. Little stall here for the police, Devon and Cornwall police. Cheese, burgers, chips, the usual sort of culinary fare. Camborne and Redruth Lions. And the blood bike's there on the go. You can go and sit on the blood. My goodness, it's busy. I think I'm in the market for a pasty today. I think that's going to have to happen. Now, it did just catch my eye that the church is open, so we may as well have a little look inside the church. Heading in. Oh, look at all these set up. We've got these model aircraft here. It's amazing. States there of a Mustang, quite a famous World War II airplane. Obviously the Spitfire. Nice. Yeah, alright, and some tanks. Some of these, look. Nice. I used to have a model Phantom. Not that big though. Nice, that truck there is carrying a helicopter there, nice. Alright. Oh wow, look at you Tilly. Speeding up the A30. Nice. An age. Yeah. Are you enjoying the dancing?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that maybe, because you do dance, do you reckon you could go up there and do that?
Yeah.
Right, the dancing has come to a halt for a minute, so we are going to carry on down this street. I always forget what street this is called. Never remember what the street is called, but this is where all the steam engines are lined up. Goodness, he's very tall. E and N Ritchie Road Transport. Nice. Come all the way from County Durham. Crikey, it's a bit of a drive. I wonder how long it took him to drive down here in this. It's a few hundred miles. What a magnificent piece of machinery this is. Look at this. Look at the size of that wheel. I know, right? Look at it. How lovely. White Rose of York. Oh, and it's so hot. You can feel like the heat coming off of it. How magnificent. Oh, what's it called? It's called the Griffin. Nice. Dolly Gray. Man. I do do absolutely love Trevithick Day. This is, I've said it a few times, or every time we've been here for Trevithick Day with you guys, this is absolutely 100% my favourite town festival. To me, this far surpasses what other town does, or towns rather plural. I mean, Trevithick Day, man. I mean, Trevithick Day, this is legit. I love it. This one's a little bit closer to home, the Otterham Steam Threshing Company, Cornwall. Again, the size of that wheel, I mean, that must be like 7 foot plus.
Never easy to manage.
Sorry, I keep ducking the camera around because there's people everywhere. But look at that. Yeah, one and all. Cornwall's emblem. Somsey Quinn? That's how I read that. How awesome. Oh, and the Francesca. Do a little bit of a repaint and a clean up, that one. But still, stunning piece of engineering. Look at that. And it's awesome seeing them all like parked up here in a line. But it gets even better when they do their parade in a couple of hours' time. We've still got a couple of hours before the parade. I think that's usually around about 3:30, something like that. Just off of the main road, they got a little small one here up on like a trailer. Let's have a little closer look at this one. What a very large chimney it's got. The one that Mr. Trevithick was, the one that Mr. Trevithick made, actually blew up. But the replica of the one he made is usually down that way somewhere, I think. We'll find the replica in a minute. It's called, well, I don't know, it's overheated, I suppose, I don't know. It was called the Puffing Devil, wasn't it? We'll find that one in a minute, but yeah, there's a little miniature one, you could say. Nice. Wow, I don't seem to recall this one from last time. Maybe it was here and I missed it, or I can't remember, but this one called the Onward. How amazing. Very difficult to get a picture here with everyone, but look at that. What a magnificent piece of machinery. I don't seem to remember that here last year, but it could have been. Look at the inside of this trailer. Look, the door's open there. Look at that, like, stove there. Wow. That would be, yeah, it's like a furnace. Yeah, that's awesome. There's another open door. Let's have a look. Let's have a look through this door. Look, there is like an oven in there. Yeah. Wow. And that magnificent trailer is attached to this one. Get a name a minute. The Earl Haig. I remember that name, so that's definitely been here before. I think all these steam engines have been here before. Look at that. Oh, and it's starting to rain a bit heavier, man. Nice. Oh, come on, rain. Stop it. And the tractor's just pulled up. What the heck? Farmer's friend, that's right, Tilly. I think if I was a farmer, yeah, this would be a friend of mine. Or you've got a friend in me. Right, there's a few more engines up that way, but we're going to take a left here. What is this? And we're going to find the Puffing Devil, the replica of Richard Trevithick's. Oh, this is what this will be, the Whistling Billy. 1905 white steam car, Whistling Billy. Originally built by the White Company, the Steam Works Sprint car was made for the popular new motor racing on the dirt trotting horse tracks throughout North America. The Whistling Billy, built in 1905. How amazing is that? Look at that guy down there. Nice. Always like those things. Wow. Here it is. That's a replica of the Puffing Devil. So this is the replica of the actual steam engine that Richard Trevithick pioneered, drove around a little bit. You think it doesn't look much now, but how pioneering this was back in the day. Amazing. That's it, the Puffing Devil, or replica of. Oh yeah, look at this! Look at the speed it can get up to as well! How cool is that? Brilliant, he absolutely motors. Look at that one. Beautiful colour. That one's called the Ultimate. That one's very patriotic with the Cornish flags on the front of it. Nice, something I like to see. Excellent. As a Cornishman born and bred, it is great to see our language rearing its head again. You know, the investment, although I do think more investment is needed, it's quite impressive to see our language there twinned up with English. I think it's really good. Hot favourite. I like that. Great name for a steam engine. Hot favourite. Brilliant. Steam wagon, look at that, like big flatbed on the back of that one, look. But it says Pride, states here Pride of the West. Look at that, amazing. Imagine just driving around that, cool. These like musical things, Chile, are like everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah.
I like them. And almost at the top of the street now, you've got the Thru Hotel. And this one here looks like it's first in line. I assume then that this will be the first one on the parade later on when it comes down the main street. Look at that. Our Dingle and Sons, Stoke. Ooh, everyone everywhere. What's going on? There we go. Yeah, it's quite hard to film, I must say, with, with like loads and loads of people everywhere. Yeah, there you go, very cool. And here in the forecourt of the Thru Hotel, you've got the little baby ones. They usually go on the parade as well. Very cool. My goodness. Nice. Nice, little baby ones. My goodness, there's one coming toward us, look. Let's come in here a minute, because I don't want to get like squished and killed in Camborne by the Onward. Right, look at that. Right, kiddos, you've got my hands, right? You stay in there. Look at that. That is just truly amazing. Oh, gentleman there in all his Cornish regalia, looking most smart. Nice. How cool is that? Hardly makes a noise, does it? Huh. Goodness, that's very violent. Right, that's the steam engines looked at until we see the parade later on. We're quite hungry, so we're just going to pop into the main street and see what's there, like in the stalls, shops, that type of thing. But I definitely feel a pasty coming on. There you got the stalls here, just out by the White Hart. Tyax is just down there, if you're not familiar. Little craft stalls and the like. Some tin mine art. Excellent. Candy floss and slush. Oh, slushes. I don't like slushes. A bit sweet. Right, okay, wall-to-wall people. Wall-to-wall people down here. Right, anyway. I'm going to try and find a pasty somewhere. It's Camborne, so we'll definitely find a pasty. Right, Matilda doesn't fancy a pasty. She just wants some chips, so I'll see if they can do some, like, chips here. I would imagine they would. Right, mission accomplished. Tilly and AJ can share some chips. Like I said, they didn't really fancy a pasty, so there you go. I'm pretty sure it's the 40th anniversary this year of Trevithick Day. Pretty sure that's right. More stalls, got flowers there. Jewellery here in this tent. Whoop. Alright, I think you get the general idea. It's a craft fair. We're going to go down to Berriman's and see if they've got a pasty still. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so hopefully, fingers crossed, Berriman's have got a steak pasty. Okay, the Caribbean food tent is here again. They usually do some excellent food. We have eaten from them several times. Wasn't struck on the goat curry when I had it. That wasn't my favourite. I definitely wouldn't have that again. But their other things are usually pretty good. No, they're out of steak pasties. My goodness, we're gonna have to go someplace else. Probably Philps. Oh no, no steak pasty. Might have to get a coffee as well in Costa because I am chacking. Oh my goodness, line outside of Philps, massive. Yeah, the line for Philps, massive. Not in the business for a Rose or Warren's, nothing like that. So I'm going to backtrack and get a burger. Oh, dang. Really fancied a pasty, but there was no steak pasties in Berriman's. So never mind, that's all right. We'll get a nice burger. Hey, this is what it's going to be. All right, went with the deluxe. Cost me £8.50 for basically a 6-ounce patty with bacon and cheese and onion on it. All right, we'll give it a go. Very nice. It's got to be done. I know I've just had a burger, but I can't not have a pasty on Trevithick Day. How ridiculous. It's got a pasty. All right. Let's have a little post-burger Philps pasty action. She did warn me saying it was very hot, so it's obviously just come out of the oven. Oh, very hot. Very nice though. I think they need to empty the bin. What the heck? Okay, that rain is definitely not letting up. I'm just gonna have a little mosey down here a minute, see what else I can see. Alright, the old Wagner's Arms. Apparently I've heard that's closing this weekend. Or like after the weekend. It's supposed to be closing. Like a lot of these pubs. I guess they can't make enough money to stay open. Jam first. Nice. Now, I think there are some classic cars in this direction. I think. See if we can find them. Alright, just here in Union Street. I think it's Union Street. Union Street. Got these classic cars parked up. Very cool. Look at these. I'd like to be driving that around, that'd be awesome. Yeah, look at this. Looks like these like wing things out the back. Just such a classic look. Awesome. Oh yeah, look at that one. That looks amazing. Anglia. I don't know a huge amount about cars, if I'm being honest. I kind of just know what I like. They're both Anglias. That one's just switched his engine on, so maybe he's had enough of the rain and he's going home. Oh, it really has put a dampener on things. I wouldn't say the town was any less busy. It might be a little bit less busy than normal, but it's still a good turnout for Trevithick Day, which is nice. So people have braved the wet weather. All right. All right, back in the main street. Band up there on the right-hand side there.
I'll never fall in love again.
Oh, and we've got the Cookie Queen. Yes, let's buy Shell Bell a little treat. Let's buy a cookie for Shell Bell. If you're wondering where Shelley is, she's getting her hair done in Falmouth, but she's going to join up with us later. Right, bought Shell Bell and the kids and myself a cookie there from Cookie Queen. Like I said, we normally stop by the Cookie Queen, so it would have been rude not to have picked up some cookies. So there's 4 cookies in that bag and we'll enjoy them later on at home. Trudging on through the wet weather. The fun fair's here somewhere. It's usually back that way. We haven't ventured down that rabbit hole just yet. We'll see. It might be a bit wet for the fun fair, but just passing by the Candy Cottage there. Usually see those guys at all these events. I don't think I'm going to walk all the way up to the top of the street. It's just all the sort of usual. There's some more food. There's some barbecue. Ooh, some barbecue, nice. But it's just like a craft fair basically. So I won't stroll all the way up. I don't know. Well, who knows? I might do. I might just stroll all the way up. Look at this. We've got Rewind Radio here. How's it going? You all right?
I've got to say, I absolutely love your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Everyone should follow it and support it.
Oh, it's very kind. We're getting there. Hey?
What do you do?
He's a
What
vlogger.
do I do? I kind
famous
of do all this
vlogger.
sort of stuff. I don't know, what else do we do? I don't even know what I do on my family channel.
Well, you like doing your pasty gates.
Pasties. We
Trips
review.
around the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Or trips around Cornwall.
Yeah.
To Gloucester, I saw you there.
Yeah, we were there. Put my teeth back in there last week.
I tell you what, you are one of the best vloggers in your price range. Well done.
Thank you very much. All right, I didn't go all the way up the street. I stopped there, had a bit of a chat with Richard from Rewind Radio. I do highly recommend tuning in to Rewind Radio. Maybe in Kerno here, looking excellent. All the flags out. Lovely, like to see all that. Right, I will just pan the camera around the fun fair a minute very quickly. The weather's like I said, the weather's dreadful, so I don't think we'll end up taking the kids to the fun fair because they'll just get absolutely soaked. At least they are in shelter now. So, but I will just pan the camera around very quickly and see what's in there. AJ's Refreshments, we've eaten from them a few times at all these sorts of places. Pretty good, like fish and chips, that type of thing. There's a slushy truck there, or trailer. Like a bouncy slide, so I'm just keeping the camera a little bit elevated so I haven't got it in people's faces. There's that. And then the fair is in this bit here, in what's usually the car park. Like I said, I'll have a little jaunt round, but it is pretty grim, so I don't think, I don't think we'll be hanging around in here today. Although I could be tempted if I found a ghost train. Great music! Okay, I don't think there's a ghost train here anywhere, unfortunately. If I remember rightly, they didn't have a ghost train last year, so sad trombone moment there. But yeah, I'm going to head out of here because this is really noisy, and I'm going to join back up with the kiddos. Parade is running late. We think, I'm just going to check it out a minute, we think there's a couple of ambulances up there that are blocking the road. So obviously there's some sort of incident. So I'm just going to have a little look and see a minute, but the parade is definitely running late because it should be kind of on, or at least started by now. And there's nothing happening, so we'll have a little look. Yeah, there was an ambulance parked outside of Wetherspoons, but it didn't look to be like blocking the road particularly, so I don't know what's going on up there, but I did hear the toot of one of the steam engines a minute ago, so I'm sure they'll be around in a minute. A little bit of a delay, but it'll be fine. Haha, it looks like the parade is starting. Hopefully. All right, here we go. Nice, look at that. I'd like to be on one of those. Maybe one day we'll ride on one of those. Who knows? Who knows what the criteria is? Here we go. Often you see people run it in front with like some pennies to squish the penny under the roller there. Oh, I recognise this one. This is the Onward. Nice, look at that. Amazing. Here's our patriotic one with the Cornish flags at the front. Love that. Yes. Look at that. Look at this one. This is the ultimate. Yeah, look at that colour. That lovely blue colour on it. Nice.
kids were loving up on Harry Potter, they really were.
Now we've got the little tiny ones coming down. Nice. Look at that little dinky one. Nice. Look at that. Awesome. That's it. Did you enjoy it? You did, yeah. You put some underneath the rollers, didn't you? It didn't really make much of an impression today, but did you enjoy the parade? Hey, Mama Bear! You made it back from Falmouth. Your hair is looking very nice. Do you know what? You've completely missed the parade.
That's okay. I have seen it many, many times.
I know.
I've even been in the parade.
You've been in the parade?
I've been in the parade.
How did you do that?
I led the dance one year.
Oh, so not like on a steam engine?
No, not on a steam.
Because let's face it, that would have been amazing.
That would have been cool. But I danced it one year.
You danced.
I've
Okay,
danced it
we're
several years,
in a
but-
hurry at the minute because AJ needs the bathroom. That's why if you're thinking on, you know, what the heck are we doing? But AJ really needs the bathroom, so... Well, we did it.
Well, you did it.
Well, I did it, along with the kids. You had your hair appointment. Your hair does look very nice and shiny.
Thank you, Jessie.
I love Trevithick Day.
Me too, and I'm a bit sad that I missed it.
I know.
But also, my roots were about 1 inch long, so I needed to be sorted.
And like I said earlier in the video, it is by far my favourite town festival. Personally, I think so anyway. If you've never done Trevithick Day, you should. Obviously, it's too late for 2024, but April, whatever.
It's the last Saturday in April.
Yes.
So, April the last Saturday, 2025.
Yeah, that'll be your next opportunity. Highly recommend it. It is a lot of fun. Kids enjoy it. I mean, steam engines, you know,
What
awesome.
is not like to... What is not to like? Steam engines.
Anyway, we're cold. We're probably a bit silly now because I'm cold because it was very wet. That wasn't. The weather wasn't great, was it? We're just bambling now. Bimbling. God. Anyway, we're going to leave the video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff like subscribe, smash the bell. Check us out on all of our socials at the bright side. So from us to you, cheers,
Cheers and
and gone.